I've been waiting so long for this film to finally come out. Let's talk about it. So when I heard Christopher Nolan was going to be making his version of the poem, The Odyssey, I was a little bit like, really? That's his choice? Like, that's where he's going with? And not that I was skeptical, because I know he can pull off this kind of story, but I was curious to see how he was going to frame it, how he was going to actually like tell it as a story, and what the script was going to be like. So what did I think of Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey? I really enjoyed this film. I mean, how can you not? If you are someone who is interested in film at all whatsoever, like this movie is for you. Like, if you love going to the movies and you love seeing epic things on screen, like, this is the film to go check out. There were times where I couldn't believe what I was seeing was not CGI, and I'm sure there's like a little bit, but most of this movie was made with practical effects, and how they pulled it off was nothing short but of amazing.
It's so beautiful!
I really give credit to the production team, the costumes, the set locations, the cinematography. It's just an astonishing movie to look at. Like, all of the technical elements that create this world of the Odyssey, that Odysseus is trying to get back to Ithaca, his home. Like, that is the amazing part of this film. The music is great by Ludwig Göransson. I'm sure he'll be nominated for an Oscar, deservingly so. He might pick up a third Oscar statue this year for his work here. I'm curious to see what Dune Part 3 brings in with Hans Zimmer, and if that will beat this out. But to me, he might be the front runner for best music score in a film. The actors are great. I mean, Matt Damon definitely carries this movie, but like Tom Holland is great in this film, Anne Hathaway, John Leguizamo. This is like one of the best performances he's ever done on screen. Charlize Theron, Zendaya, John Bernthal, and Robert Pattinson. Like, they're all great in this film. Like, there's no weak performance. I thought everyone was very solid. Is anyone an Oscar contender? I don't think so. I really loved the way that this story unfolds. Like, I don't know anything about the Iliad or the Odyssey. Like, I read parts of it, throughout my life, but like, I'm not like the biggest Homer fan. So I could see like why, if people are a big fan of Homer's The Odyssey, like some of the things that Christopher Nolan changed in this film might not work for you. But for me, it made it completely accessible. I wouldn't have known if he had changed anything. So ultimately, for me, I really did enjoy this flick. It was worth seeing on the big screen. And that might be a problem here, because as I was watching the movie, I could see like people seeing this film on the small screen and not enjoying it, because the whole movie is an experience and is meant to be seen on the biggest screen possible with the biggest surround sound as possible as you can get. It's meant to be that. It's not meant to be on the small screen. So I really do urge people to go check this out in theaters, because it is a theatrical experience. And if you get a chance to go see it in IMAX, do it.
Do it! Just do it!
The creatures in this are amazing. Like I already mentioned, the production design, but like, they're so well done. The Cyclops was such a cool sequence. There's so many great horror elements in this film, and apparently Christopher Nolan's next film is going to be a horror movie, which is amazing. I've been wanting for him to make a horror movie for some time, and I'm sure it'll be very psychological horror heavy, because that's what he seems to play off of a lot, in especially like in Oppenheimer and now in the Odyssey. He loves his psychological horror, and there's definitely, and actually in this film there's even some body horror moments that I thought were amazing to look at and to watch. Like, he has an eye for it, and I'm very excited for his next movie to be a horror film. So the elements of this movie are really great, And like I said, it looks great. The performances are awesome. The music is astonishing. The cinematography is spot on. And overall, a great movie to check out. The biggest issue for me is that it's a tad long, and I knew it was going to be a long film because he's kind of creating a Lawrence of Arabia sort of feel to this film, where the scope is seen as this big, sword and sandal epic, and I get why it's long. 20 minutes would have been perfect to be shaved off. I don't know where you shave off those 20 minutes. I'm sure that would be a really cool editing experience to try and edit this movie down to 2 hours and 20 minutes instead of it being 2 hours and 40 something minutes. A couple of times where the pacing of this film it moves like this and then it stops. And then it moves like this and then it stops. And there are a few times in the lulls of this movie that I think they could have kept the pacing up a bit more to make this really a propulsive movie. But instead, it is quite psychological. It is very much character driven. It's story driven in the sense that he's just trying to get home. And how he edits and chops up this movie jumps in time between the past and the present, flashbacks and stuff like that. So it's not a linear story, which I guess shouldn't have surprised me. It's Christopher Nolan after all. He loves to mess around with time and how time is told in his films. But really, that's my biggest concern, I guess, about this film. It's just a little too long and a little bit chopped up in the editing. But ultimately, this is a film to go see in the theaters. This is why we go to the movies, is to get an experience like this. It is probably one of the best films of the year, I would say, so far. Not that that's saying too much, because I haven't seen a ton of exceptional movies this year, beyond Obsession and a couple of other ones. So we'll see when December of this year comes around, where the Odyssey, where this film kind of gets on my list. But I will say, as of right now, for sure, it is one of the top films of the summer, maybe even the best film of the summer, and it's definitely one of the best films of 2026 so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey an A. Thank you so much for checking out Mr. T's Film Preach. If you like this video, make sure you click that like button and subscribe to my channel for more content. Also, comment down below, what did you think of The Odyssey? Did you love this film? Were you looking forward to it? Where does this movie rank for you among the Christopher Nolan films? Did you see this movie in IMAX? I would love to hear your thoughts and comments down below. Come back and check out some other movie reviews, such as Masters of the Universe and Obsession. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next film.